And welcome back to Wot'cha Cooking Fast Forward. It's been a while since you've done the action, right?
I know.
And of course, today we are looking at all the amazing ingredients on the table, and I'm curious as to what the theme is for today's recipes.
Well, the theme is mango.
Mango, one of the favorite fruits of Singaporeans. I believe.
Tropical fruits, basically. Yeah.
And why mango? What's the goodness behind
I think
it?
mango goes very well with savory, dishes and everything. And it's a sweet fruit. It has heaps of nutrition value in that. Lots of vitamin C and A and B as well. So I thought we should get something. We should get some recipes going for that.
And so I'm going to expect some sweet citrus flavors, and most importantly, mangoes are easy to get. Now, of course, with the recent measures, we are never able to step out of the country, right? But today, we got a very gorgeous travel vlogger that will be coming onto the program.
Wow.
Whenever there's a chance to travel, she takes a chance to go out there and explore. Food lover in her house. Let's give a chance to bring onto the show. This is Sophia Wang. Hi, Sophia.
Hi.
Say hi to the camera. With the recent measures, you're a travel vlogger like you can't step out of Singapore.
Yep.
So tell us a little bit of where you have been to previously and what really attracts you.
I've been mainly to Japan, recently LA, but most of my trip is definitely Japan.
All right.
And what do you really like about these countries? Is there anything that attracts you, the culture, the food, or?
Yep.
Culture, more towards LA. Japan is mainly food. There, I discovered my favorite food, which is like beef tongue over there.
Oh, wow. Very adventurous.
I like beef tongue too. It's
Okay.
a very unique texture.
Nice.
Then of course, Parim, today you're going to introduce us some Asian style cuisine.
Yes.
And I'm just curious whether you're someone who goes in the kitchen often and get your hands on.
Not really.
So what do you eat usually? Call in, dine in, tapao?
Depends.
Depends.
Really depends.
Okay, so we're going to make you, get your hands a bit dirty with a very simple recipe, so not to worry at all.
Okay.
Alright.
Yeah.
So first thing we need to do always is to wash our hands. So
Yes,
let's step
that's right.
over,
Please.
have a quick hand wash. But let's stand right back where you
Okay.
are. And of course, we're going to dive into the recipes. I'm going to put you to the test, okay? And see how much you can recognize. I like to test people on Parim's ingredients.
Probably just give her some clue as what the dish is going to be.
Okay.
And then she can start guessing.
Ken, what is the dish for today?
Yeah. So it's going to be mango chicken curry.
Ooh, you like
Yeah.
curry?
Yeah, I love curry.
Okay.
Yeah, she's known to be
This
a
is a
curry
bit
lover.
different. It's because we're going to add mango. It's a bit sweeter version of it. And I hope you like it.
I'm sure I do.
Okay,
Yeah.
so we have, what's this? Rice.
What?
What is this?
This sugar.
Sugar?
Oh, no, it's salt.
Oh, salt.
Oh,
Yes.
salt.
I always have a problem differentiating sugar and salt. But they say that sugar is shinier.
Yes, that's right. Yeah.
Alright, then we have this powder here.
Curry.
He likes to test people.
Is it curry powder?
No, it's not.
No.
Cumin?
It's quite close. It's garam masala.
Oh, garam masala.
Yeah. So a typical curry will have curry powder, but for this dish, we're going to use garam masala.
Okay, this one I think you got it right. Just before the garam masala
Yeah.
came out. What powder?
What? Cumin?
Cumin powder. She's better than me.
Yeah.
I never even heard of cumin powder and I came to the show. Okay, got this one. What's this?
I cannot remember.
Is it cinnamon?
I've seen
Yes,
it before.
it's cinnamon.
Yeah.
Yes.
I can't remember this one. It's like the bigger version of the...
It's cardamom. Okay.
And this?
What is that?
Fennel seed.
Wow.
So she knows fennel seed.
Yeah, I know. She's really good.
How can you know?
I use it to cook steak.
All right, so I'm going to give you a chance to try now.
No.
Yeah?
She looks a bit
Okay.
nervous.
I'll give you a small one,
You'll be quite surprised. It's pretty pleasant.
I'll give you a
Really?
small
Yeah.
one.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
I want one too.
Yeah.
It's a natural breath freshener, not
Yes,
air
that's
freshener,
right. Not air freshener.
Yeah.
Breath freshener.
So you get this nice licorice kind of flavor.
Yeah.
She taught me that, many people use this to freshen up their breath
Yeah.
in an all-natural
Yeah.
way.
It's pretty easy. You can actually find in lots of Indian restaurants, they have that. And it's coated with sugar as well. So it has a bit of sweetness and a bit of,
I did not know that.
Yeah. So, and it's good for digestion.
And we got more. What's this? This should be quite easy.
Curry?
It's
Yeah,
it's
辣椒.
red and spicy and
Curry?
No, it's chili powder.
Oh,
See, and then
Yeah.
I
we
thought
got,
this would be chili.
no, this is
No.
tomato paste, right?
Tomato paste. Yeah.
Oh.
Tomato
paste.
puree.
Okay.
Yeah.
Then we have coriander,
Yep.
onion, chili, garlic, which is standard.
Okay.
And this one is chicken breast.
Chicken breast.
Because
That's
we
right.
like it healthy for you, right?
Okay.
And I know you've been training Muay Thai.
Yeah.
So
Wow.
are you looking at like toning up, slimming down, or what?
Slimming and toning mostly.
Mhm.
Because I've been eating a lot on my travels.
Yeah. Are you
Yeah.
ready to pack a punch?
Yes.
How do you punch? Show the camera. One basic punch.
Okay.
Okay, she just started lah.
I know.
All right, but
She's
today,
getting there. She's getting
yeah,
there.
we're gonna get you down not on the punches but into the stove.
Yep.
So let's heat up.
Okay, so what we're going to do is before we start cooking, we want to blend some ingredients. So we have one small onion, all right, and one garlic, and half a chili. Okay, I just roughly chopped up, and we're just going to put it in here.
Okay.
Yep. Okay, and we're going to add a little bit of water because it's
Uh-oh.
quite dry.
Oh, it's like sauce base kind of thing.
Yes, so we will saute it so you can smell that. Right.
Electricity not on.
Yeah,
Oh no, it's
all
on.
right.
And then you let go. Then you do it again.
Yep, do it again.
By pulses.
Okay.
Let go.
So it's
And
blended
pulse.
nicely into a paste. So if it's not getting a bit fine, so what you can do is
Shake it.
add a bit more water.
Water?
Yeah.
And you look so scared when you use the blender.
Okay. Yep.
Okay,
Go
let's
ahead.
go. Be brave.
There you go.
Okay.
It's getting there.
How many times?
Yep. Doing very well.
Alright.
So it's
So you
done.
can see the consistency is a little bit more smooth, and then we're going to get it fried. Smells really, really good. The
Yeah.
aromatics are all out, so it's released.
Okay, so- Yep. That's right. So we can we do that and leave it aside. Okay. So we can start on cooking basically. So what we'll do is we'll add about 1 tablespoon of oil, so you can
Estimate.
gauge,
Right.
estimate. Yeah.
This is the first time we're going to see Sophia cook in the kitchen. I've never heard her cook, but now I heard
Nice.
her, I hear that she does steak at home lah.
So, and the next thing we're going to do is we're going to add spices. So it's very important. You have to let the spice cook. So cardamom and cinnamon is the first thing that we'll throw in.
Okay.
Okay? Yep.
Just pour it all in and then
Yeah.
just stir it with the
And
spatula.
stir it.
Stir
Yeah.
it.
And get that flavor. The smell. Okay. So now we're going to have pour in the paste that you just did, so that it cooks the paste well.
Wow. Okay, it's going
Okay.
to be strong in terms of the flavors. Sometimes I get choked by how spicy it
Yeah.
smells like, right?
Yeah. Okay. So actually, you can blend in chili powder and fennel along with this paste.
Okay.
What I'm going to do is I'm just going to add in. Okay. So 1 tablespoon of
Fennel seeds.
fennel seeds
That helps with the digestion.
Yep.
Makes it a bit more
and
fragrant.
half a teaspoon of
Chili powder.
chili powder.
If I want it more spicy, I can add more, right?
You can, but bear in mind that you have actually added some chili
Paste, yeah.
paste inside. Yeah, so you just don't want to be very, very spicy. Okay, so the next one will be we're gonna add 1 small onion.
Okay.
Okay, so drop it all in. And so for the
And-
onions, we
and
actually
1 chopped garlic. Yes, onions
for
actually.
the onion and garlic, we will know that it's cooked when the color changes, right?
Yes, that's true. So you just cook for a while because it's going to take some time to get that cooking. So eventually the onions and garlic will cook anyway. 1 teaspoon of cumin powder.
All right.
Okay. So that the reason why I'm putting it now, so I want to cook the spices.
So
So,
there
yeah.
would be a raw flavor, like you mentioned.
Yeah,
in
if
the
not, it's
past,
raw
right?
flavor. Yeah, and 1 teaspoon of garam masala.
Well, you traveled to Japan, traveled to LA. Do they serve curry?
Curry.
Yeah. Have you had
Let me
curry
think.
like in Japan or in LA?
Japan definitely.
Yeah.
LA, I don't think I had curry in LA.
Oh,
Okay,
what's this?
so let that cook, and you can smell the
The fragrance.
the spice. Yeah, basically. Okay, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna add now the yogurt.
Oh?
No, about 1/4
One
cup of
quarter.
yogurt.
Now, what's the purpose of the yogurt?
So it will tone down the spiciness.
And it thickens the whole.
It thickens the gravy as well.
Ingredient.
Yeah. So there's many versions of chicken curry. There's
I never
This is one
tried
of it.
yogurt in a curry before.
Yeah. So I've substituted. Generally, they add coconut milk. What I did, I've substituted with yogurt.
Also, it's also a healthier substitution, right?
Yeah.
Because there's less saturated fat.
Yeah.
And people like you who are now gymming and packing the punch, hoo-ha,
Yes.
And Ben, would you like to help? Including 2 tablespoons of
tomato
puree,
paste.
yeah.
All right, so we're gonna add
2
in
tablespoons.
2 tablespoons of
Yeah.
tomato paste.
Mm-hmm.
So I think there's going to be that light sour flavor to it.
And 3/4 teaspoon of salt.
3/4 teaspoon.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna help you with all this. And go
Yeah. Okay, so we're going to cook it really nicely. Mix it together until the paste is combined.
So I'm just curious. How often do you train now? Now that you're into your training regime.
I just started about a week ago, and I've been going to class like 3-4 times a week.
Wow, that's really
Yeah.
quite intense, right? How does it feel like? Is your body like packed with pain and soreness?
First day, definitely. The next day, I couldn't walk. I couldn't even walk down the stairs. I couldn't even get out of bed.
shouldn't laugh,
It
right?
was very bad.
Because I think I probably wouldn't even be able to get off the chair after that.
Yeah.
Okay, so we got the mango out already.
Yeah.
Just to make sure that the mango
And it's chopped into cubes, so it's,
is very fresh. I just got to make
Yeah.
sure that it tastes good.
So I've cooked sweet. Yeah. So this is
Wow.
almost done. I've cooked for some time. So what we're going to do is we're going to add all the chicken together
Okay.
into the paste. Just try not to add the water because, when it starts cooking, the chicken will
Release more water.
release more water as well. Yeah.
Unless you really like a diluted version lah. Then
The
you have to-
diluted version. Yeah. Okay.
But again, for the consistency wise, I assume it's going to be dependent on preference, right? Do you like thick curry or you like
And then
really
we
smooth
add the
curry?
mango in. Yeah. Everything. It's about 1 mango.
Uh-huh.
Mango's
Yeah.
nice.
Mix it together nicely.
Okay, do I mash? Do I mash them?
You don't mash it. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Because I think the purpose of having the cubed mangoes is so that when you eat it, you get a little bit of texture
Yep.
and layers. Because
Okay.
when you bite, there's this crunch.
Okay, so what we do is we want the chicken to cook, so
So we stew it.
we just cover
And how long will it take?
it. Chicken normally cooks about 7 to 10 minutes, so we can just let it cook, cover it up so it's faster, and so it soaks in the spices and the paste into the chicken.
Wow, that's
Yeah.
a quick way to cook chicken and
It's
curry,
really
really.
quick.
How long you usually think you need to cook curry for?
Curry, I don't know, 10-15 minutes.
10,
Really?
15
They're
minutes.
pre-packed.
Oh,
Oh,
pre-prep, I'm
wow.
saying.
Okay.
When I cook curry, I usually would imagine I'll take about 45 to an hour.
Yeah, normally a traditional curry, it's about 45 minutes because you add, you need to add a bit more spices. We add tomatoes and more chopped onions. Some curries even have potatoes in it. Yeah, so it takes longer time to cook the potatoes. So this is a very simple version, grinded, just chicken, and it tastes quite fine, quite nice. You'll get to see soon.
I like how Parim goes, It tastes quite nice.
Sorry.
So we will be the ones to take verdict of it. So on and off, you probably have to turn it on to stir it so that the spice don't burn.
Get stuck. Yeah, that's right. Oh.
Let's give a quick stir to make sure it's not burning. Ooh, look at that.
Yeah. Nice. Can you smell it?
Yes,
They'll
it
try
smells so
everything.
good.
Yeah. It looks a bit red, a bit scary that you might think it's spicy, but because we added yogurt, it should be not too bad.
Mellow. And that is
Yeah.
Sophia in
Yeah.
action cooking
Yeah.
in the
Ooh.
kitchen today.
Okay, so while when you start cooking the chicken, you can always throw your rice in the rice cooker.
Yes.
And it takes about 20 minutes to cook in the rice cooker. Simultaneously, you do it,
Uh-huh.
and both of it can be done within 30,
I've
30
prepared my
minutes.
rice from home to enjoy it with the curry that you have.
Yes.
So I'm always prepared now.
Okay.
All right. So,
So
this
let's clean
curry
up
is actually not going to be the liquid, really saucy type of curry. It looks a little bit more like a drier.
Yeah, it's something like a mix of
pasty.
like butter naan. It's a bit more
Yes.
creamy base. The cream base comes from the yogurt, basically.
Ooh.
So are we using the spatula or the spoon?
You can decide. You decide.
So,
Sure, yeah, you're right. Let's just
so we chose the chicken breast. So it's quite quick to cook. If you're choosing other parts of the chicken, right? It takes a little longer. That's all. Yeah, but you know it's still.
And yeah.
Yeah.
I think with chicken breast, you also don't want to cook it too long, lah, because it gets a little bit too dry.
Yeah,
right?
it becomes too dry, and then we just garnish it.
Ooh, look at that, restaurant style, right in the palm of your hands. Wow, look at this. So we're gonna do some quick taste tests.
Yep.
Okay, so we're gonna try the flavors of the curry.
Mm.
So I'm gonna just get you some.
Some curry.
I'm
Yep.
gonna get it a bit saucier for you.
Okay.
And I know you
And-
like the curry sauce, and I hope if you can take it, it means it's just nice and not overly overpowering. I'm gonna get you some rice also.
Yeah, and if you don't like rice or you don't want to take rice, you can always have like naan or chapati or any bread along with that. That's fine. Yeah.
Papadum.
Papadum. Papadum is a crispy thing. Yep, sure.
Yeah, I
no
think
problem.
papadum will go really well with this because it's like a spoon and then you
Yeah,
just
it
scoop up.
does. Yeah.
Let's try with a little bit of rice. Ooh, this basmati rice is
Yes,
cooking
it is.
really nice. And I'm gonna just give you a little bit more so you can try the flavor.
Okay.
And I'm gonna just get a small bit of rice for myself.
Begin.
Alright, so this is what we have, the very first recipe for today. Sophia's first try with curry. And what's it called?
Mango chicken curry.
Oh,
Is
mm.
is it spicy for you? It's hot. Yep. Heat.
Oh wow! I kind of like it that you didn't blend the funnel seed because
You like that?
as you bite into it, you get that fresh flavor bursting.
Yep.
Oh,
Yeah.
and so I feel like the curry has the added aroma.
Yep.
It's quite unique. So you can choose to blend it. You can
Or you
choose
could just
not
add
to. I
it
like
in.
it the way because there's crunch to it. So now that I've tasted the curry, Sophia, what do you think about your first curry that you cooked yourself?
Yep.
It tastes amazing. I really love that the spiciness is just nice because I myself don't really eat a lot of spicy food. But yeah, I really love this dish.
Oh, whoa!
And
Thumbs
the,
up.
The chicken breast is just nice.
That's nice. Yeah.
Succulent and nice.
Yeah.
Right? So we have proven to you that it's so easy to cook some form of different curries.
Yep.
Just dabble with your choices. Depending on the spice level, you decide. And of course, we will be back right after the break with Wot'cha Cooking Fast Forward. And welcome back to Wot'cha Cooking Fast Forward. So we had curry.
Yes.
Just nice, just spicy. A little bit. Is it too spicy for you? Was it okay?
It's okay.
That's great.
So she likes it.
Yeah.
Fantastic.
Fantastic.
So you're a carnivore, not an omnivore, not a herbivore.
No.
And Parim says, let's put Sophia to the test. huh?
Yes, definitely.
So what do we have next?
We're going to have mango vegetable on Vietnamese roll
Wow.
with satay sauce.
Ooh, okay. I mean, so I don't hear any meat. The closest to any flavor is probably the satay.
Are you up for the challenge?
Yes, I am.
Ooh.
Okay, like, do you usually eat vegetable?
No, not really.
Okay. Why?
Why?
Too raw, too earthy.
I don't know. It's just from young, I've never really eaten
So
much.
it's not
Yeah.
true that you got to
Yeah.
eat vegetable. To
So,
make
you
good,
know,
right?
it's quite interesting when you say that a lot of athletes comes in and, and they say that, oh, I don't like vegetable at all. But in fact, your tongue, it changes every couple of years. You know, and different stage of your life, you explore different tastes and you tend to like those tastes.
Then you wake up.
Yeah, and when what you experience when you're young, you probably have a different experience altogether now.
Correct.
So
Oh.
explore, try, you know.
So what
that
was the
does.
ingredients? We have mango.
Yeah, of course, the mango. We have cucumber and carrots, the basic ingredient. And we have some coriander and mint.
Yeah, you're so cute, Parim. You're as cute as a cucumber.
Oh, wow. Well, I prefer to be called as adorable than cute.
Oh, okay.
Yep.
You're so cute.
Oh, and another thing, at home, you can always add on avocado if you like it. You just mention about avocado. And that gives you a bit of a creamy taste as well.
And if I really want to have a little bit of meat inside, can I add like minced
Prawn,
meat or
prawn, yeah, will go
seafood,
perfectly well.
fish,
Yeah.
chicken?
So we just had some chicken dish in the in the first recipe. So this will balance out with some vegetables. Yep.
Cleanse the palate a little bit.
Yeah,
Go
it's
like
quite
it.
good. So what we'll do is we'll do the satay sauce. I'm not going to do the satay sauce from scratch. So I just get it from the supermarket. It's called spicy satay. It's not really spicy. Don't worry about that. But I'm going to dilute it a bit. So we'll take 1 tablespoon of that. Yeah.
1 big tablespoon.
1 big generous
Go
tablespoon.
deep.
Is this
Go
generous?
deep. So you get more
It
peanut.
just cover the whole thing.
What?
Yeah, cover. Just dip in.
Dip in and
Nicely.
Get,
Yeah,
one
and
big
Yeah,
peanut.
great.
You know, you're getting only the sesame seeds on top, you know.
I know.
Right, it's like,
Do you have a
okay.
peanut inside? Is
Yeah,
that
the
no
peanut
problem?
never
Yeah.
come out.
Okay, great. No
I'll just
problem.
Take it from you.
Okay, and then we'll have 1 tablespoon of hot water to
Dilute
make it a
it.
bit yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
so
you can
just
use
pour
this.
the hot
yeah.
water in.
Yeah. And just mix it together and dilute it.
So it gets a little bit wetter. So this is like the base sauce that you have, like how we have the Chinese popiah, right?
Yeah, correct.
So you get the layer of sauce on the skin. Oh, you're doing very well.
Yeah, and you can add 1 teaspoon of lemon juice.
Lemon juice.
Yeah. So
if
you
I
can
don't have
give-
lemon, can I use lime?
You can, of course you can. So a traditional Vietnamese sauce is a bit like, you use fish sauce and everything. Yeah, I think satay sauce goes very well. And a bit of, sourness, tangy. So if it's still a bit thick, you can add a little bit more water to dilute it. If it's too thick, then it's hard to, pick it up.
Yeah, you can't smear it.
Yeah,
properly.
we're not going to smear.
Oh, no?
This is your side sauce.
Oh, this is my dip.
Yeah, this is your
Oh.
dip. This is your dip.
Oh.
Yeah, okay.
Oh, it's quite surprised. I thought I was going to just like popiah, you smear the layer and then you wrap it up.
Okay.
But
that's
I like satay sauce. You like satay? I know
I
you
love
satay.
it.
Okay, you like that?
I love it.
All right, so this is the...
Okay, so this is the
rice
rice paper. And it's pretty different from the normal popiah skin that we see.
Okay.
It's just very translucent. So it's made from rice and tapioca actually.
Looks like tracing paper.
Yeah, I know, it's like tracing paper, you're
Look at
absolutely
the
right.
texture.
Yes.
You can hear the sound?
Yeah.
Do we
Yeah.
steam this?
Yeah, we're going to make it soft. So I'll show you one of it. So we're going to dip it in warm water
Oh.
for a few minutes. It gets a bit
Oh, that's what we do?
It
Yes,
looks like
that's
it
it.
just
So we don't
disappears.
steam it, you just put it in water.
warm water. It has to be in warm
Warm
water.
water.
Yeah, so it'll
Not cold water?
No.
Not room temperature?
No.
Just warm. Oh, yeah, it feels... Oh, it almost disappeared.
You will feel the texture will be changing. Okay, and if it's not changing at all, what you do is pour a little bit more hot water. Make sure you don't burn your hand.
Parim is not impressed.
I'm a I don't know what to say.
Just ignore me, you know? I was just trying to spin.
Ooh, it's
warm.
hot.
Okay.
Yeah, okay.
Oh,
You can
yeah,
see.
because if it's not warm, it's actually...
Will it break
Yeah,
easily?
and it's not sticky. It just gets a bit clumpy,
See?
like this, and open up nicely.
So this looks a little bit like what you see on your facial mask.
this wrap is really small. So try to make it, small ones, because if not, you can't wrap it around. Okay.
Oh,
So once you have done that, you can always add avocado on the sides.
Or you can add other cucumber and stuff.
Is it true?
Okay. So we'll have 1 mint. Okay, 1 mint leaf or 2 mint leaf and coriander on top of this.
Okay.
Okay. Then you have cucumbers. Nicely. It's up to you how much you want to add. As long as you can cover,
I'm gonna copy.
wrap it up, then it's fine. If you can't, then that's the challenge. Okay. So
I'm
what are
gonna
you
wrap
going
mine, okay?
Oh, you don't want this too?
I want.
Yeah.
Hey, so you have a question. Let's ask the question.
Is it true to lose weight you have to avoid carbs, like Atkins diets and all?
I probably would say that I would not really encourage that, because Atkins diet is more high protein diet, and there's another one going on in the keto diet, which is a high fat diet. If you need to do those things, you are restricting other nutrients quite excessively. A lot of carbs comes with other good nutrients as well, vitamins and minerals as well, and lots of fiber in that. So I think I would probably encourage to reduce the carbohydrate, but not omit completely, and increase other aspect of it to facilitate weight reduction.
I see. Any specific carbohydrates that is like good for you?
Yeah,
or
yeah. So go away from refined carbohydrates.
What's a refined carbohydrate? I'm a refined gentleman. What's a refined carbohydrate?
Yeah, basically like sugar and processed food
food,
like for example flour, which is already grounded for you. It's already you don't need much digestion. It gets to the system really fast. I probably will say go for more complex carbs, basically, which has lots of whole wheat products and has lots of fiber in that. So it slows down the uptake of glucose in your system. That means sugar in your system goes a bit slower rate compared to a refined one, which is very fast, and you're not utilizing it. It's just going to float in your system and eventually store as a fat if you're not using as an energy.
Because you need carbohydrates.
Yeah.
To
Okay. So what I'm going to do is,
to have energy. Right?
I am actually going to wrap twice with this. The reason being is when you cut it up into half, it breaks.
I think you need a little bit more hot water, so I'm going to just dive it in, and then you can spin the music for me.
So we have cold. The room is pretty air conditioned, so it's
The temperature has dropped.
yeah. So at home it will be quite nice. It goes very fast. So I'll show you one part, and then you can do the next one.
Okay.
Yeah. So we have 6 popiah.
Yeah. Now you can spin and you can start wrapping yours.
Yeah. Okay.
I'll make one for you.
Okay. So what you do is, I've not showed you the wraps. So just roll around,
Also 2 layers.
and yes,
Sideways, sideways.
and sideways. Okay, and then
Ooh.
And-
And I can
okay.
imagine there's this chewy texture.
yeah, and this is part of
Now
the
you make
carbs
your
as
one,
well.
Spin it.
I thought
And I'm
it's
going to
good.
take.
And I make one more. Because we need one more for that. And you got to wrap it from scratch.
So cut into half nicely. Don't press it. Okay, saw.
Saw through.
Yeah,
So that you will not mash up the mango and flatten the edges. Ooh.
voila.
Wow, that looks really quite restaurant professional style. Huh?
Yeah.
Okay.
I want to see Sophia wrap one popiah.
Here you go. This is yours.
All right, I'm going to let Sophia wrap one from
It's
scratch.
so slippery.
Yeah, that's good. Okay, and then you fold it on the side. Yes, just hold it. Yeah, that's right. You're doing very well. And then just roll it up.
I feel like I'm doing Tai Chi with the oh, see, look at the water, brother.
Is it simple? It's very easy, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's actually quite fun.
Yes, it's fun.
It's actually therapeutic,
Yeah.
Because when you get a bit, moody for the day, let me just add a bit more water. All right, and then you feel like you got hard day. You go back and then you start spinning the rice paper. It's like art. When art meets culture and culture meets good taste.
Yeah, okay, she's getting quite pro in this.
She's
Really
wrapping
well
the
done.
Second layer.
Nice.
Oh, this is the first layer. She put on the ingredients quite
Very
quickly,
good. Okay.
yeah? Oh, you're really good.
Okay, so you
Show
cut
to
it
my
into half.
cam. Wow.
Okay.
Yeah, there you go.
That's why we have.
Yeah, so just saw it nice slowly and yeah, gently, and then.
Watch your fingers.
Got it. So a knife has to be sharp, right? For you to saw through.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah,
then
great.
that's Sophia
And
in
then
the
you just put
kitchen
it over
once again. And Parim.
Yeah.
And our
Okay.
brother. Oh, yeah.
So shall we dig in?
Yes.
You want to try?
I don't want to
Yes.
cut mine because
You
I
don't
want
want to
it
cut one. Oh, okay.
on the heavy.
Okay, so you have this. You can use this plate anyways.
Look at the beautiful colors. Right?
Maybe
Me? I'm just going to.
put in here.
Good idea. Wow. It's really nice. And your microphone just had some satay sauce on
Oh.
it. That's how good. Oh, look at it. Wow.
So you get the sweetness from the mango.
I love the chewy texture.
Yeah, because of the rice paper. Some people like it, some people don't. So if you think that is too much, then you can always stick with one.
I kind of like
Yeah.
the texture too.
So, yeah.
And I like it that mine wasn't so soft.
Yep. Yep.
So the basil, no, it's not in the basil. The mint leaf, the mango, cucumber,
Coriander.
carrot, and the coriander, just big burst of flavor.
I actually will make this again at home.
Oh, yeah, you can.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
really liked it.
You like it? And you know
You
what?
converted her for the first time in your life and tell me.
I fight. No.
No, cannot.
And okay, if you do not want to have satay sauce, another alternative will be balsamic vinegar. Reduction, balsamic vinegar. Just use that as a dip, and it gives you a tangy, sour feeling. It's quite nice as
So you
well.
can really try and dabble with different dips. Like you can even add different kind of meats and flavors.
Yes,
in it.
that's right.
Well, so we have recipe number 2 done and completed right over here. Sophia's first try on a veggie dish and she loves
She's
it right now.
converted.
So we will be back with recipe number 3. So stay tuned right here with us. And of course, we're back with recipe number 3. My favorite is going to be a beverage. We had curry, we had a nice pellet balancer with vegetables and greens, and now we're going to have a great flavor to bubble you away, right?
Yes.
You know, Sophia, you've been traveling, you know, you've been to the States, you've been to Japan, I know
Yeah.
you've been to Vegas, you are really into like pizzas and great flavors,
Yeah.
you really like chicken wings and stuff. In the past, now that she's training, I think she's changed. But,
Not really.
oh, not really. But I'm just curious, right? In Vegas, you were telling me once that you had this big meal that's very famous. What's it about?
So okay, I went to Heart Attack Grill. For those
Heart
you
Attack.
know,
What name?
Heart Attack Grill was made for people with, what's the skinny, what do you call that?
Anorexic.
Anorexic.
Oh, that. Oh, that
Okay.
has
For anorexic people. So their meal will be like extra fatty, a lot of oil and everything.
Ooh.
But over there, I just tasted like the most amazing burger.
Wow.
Okay.
Yeah.
So what did they do?
Interesting.
Did they add like super loads of oil, triple fry, double fry, or what?
So they are known to, like, each burger you have, right, it's extra unhealthy. It's supposed to help you gain weight really quick.
All
Something
right.
like that.
Yep. Okay.
Ultimate high in cholesterol.
For what
Yeah.
I'm hearing is actually there's lots of fats in it.
Yeah.
You gain weight quite easily.
Parim's
Okay.
face just changed.
Oops.
I mean, does it work? I mean, to be frank, I think to me it's a marketing
Yeah.
format that you can feed an anorexic person and help them gain quickly and nurture
Yeah.
them back. But is that how it's done?
Well, anorexic is a condition where you excessively not take any food at all, and they also have this urge to constantly exercise, so they slim down as much as possible, and they have this body image. They find that they're always big in size, though they can be really really skinny, just skin and bones.
Yeah,
so
I'm like really skinny, and I always think that I'm big in size.
yeah, so it never happens. Yeah, so the idea is to actually make them gain weight in a healthier weight, range. But just having just high-fat food, that's not the idea. It has to be a combination of good protein, a gradual amount of carbohydrates, because they have huge phobia of carbs, and how that they will overcome from that. And fats, if they were to take, boom, they go up quickly. Yeah, but is it a good body weight? Might not be, because it's more of fat body mass than muscle body mass. So we do have during my clinical practices, we have like patients who really need to gain weight. We look into having increasing muscle mass. As a dietitian, sports dietitian here, we also look into how we gain muscle mass among the athletes itself. So that's quite important, and that's much more sustainable. And when they gain, they don't, the muscle mass gain is not flabby, it's a bit more toned compared to fat mass.
I see.
Yeah. So yes, the food you just described definitely will make them gain weight very fast, because fats is a good
shortcut.
source energy which we don't utilize quite easily, and so it keeps in your system and it actually put on weight quite fast.
Interesting. And we're going to go in with a final beverage.
Yes, that's
easy
right.
to make. What do we have here?
We're gonna have a mocktail.
Ooh, okay. So because it's all about mangoes today,
Yes.
I assume mango is the main.
Right.
Then we have mint leaves,
Mint. Honey.
orange juice,
And
soda water.
Yep.
And
And
we're going to
that's
blend
it.
it all together.
Yeah. So it's very easy, very quick, and you can impress your guests when they come to your house. It's going to be bit sparkling because you're going to have soda water, and that will be added at the end. So we'll add 1 cup of orange juice. This bottle, it doesn't have any sugar in that. So you buy pure orange juice, no added sugar,
Okay.
basically. Yeah.
Yeah.
Just add one whole of
whole
whole
cup.
bottle. This will be 1 cup actually.
So pouring this.
All
Just
in.
add that. Yeah.
Very nice.
Okay, great. So I chilled everything, so you don't need to really add ice to this. So everything is
Okay.
chilled. And mango cubed. So it's 1 whole mango, just add
Everything
it in.
in.
Yep.
See whether she will splash the mango.
Oops.
I'm sure it
So it
will.
should be the other way around, huh? Okay,
So okay, that
great.
makes it exciting. Isn't it?
Yeah.
Plop, 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 plop. All right.
Okay, and a handful of mint.
A handful.
Just
Just a
handful.
small grab.
Yep.
Because too much might make it overly.
So it's about 8 to 10. So about
Like
there.
that?
Yeah, I can.
Okay.
Yep,
Okay.
can.
For the honey, 1 teaspoon, 2 teaspoon.
For about 1 tablespoon.
Okay. If I want to eat sweeter, I can add more lah.
You can. Yeah.
Is that
But
is honey a good alternative to sweeten the dish? Is that
the thing is, the sugar content doesn't change. It's just that the intensity of the sweetness varies from table sugar to honey. So you may need lesser amount of honey compared to you may need more table sugar to get the same sweetening effect.
And I'm just curious, is Manuka honey a good choice?
It has good amount of minerals in that
So if I use
compared to
Manuka
other.
butter, even
So
better lah.
Sorry again?
If I use Manuka honey, is it even better?
It may enhance the sweetness better, but you may need lesser amount. So it could be a beneficial effect. It also has minerals in that. So if you compare to table sugar, it's just sugar. No vitamins, no minerals, nothing. But you have honey, it has minerals in that, but it also has sugar in that. So but it doesn't differ from a table sugar. It's just that the only additional benefit is it has the minerals in it. Manuka will fall under the same
Do I
category.
blend it now then, or do
You
I
blend
add
it.
the soda water?
No,
okay,
you blend it.
No logic. If I add soda water and blend it, then all the bubbles will.
Yeah, it will be gone. So
Yeah, I will help you with the blending.
thank
this
you.
part.
Yep. Okay, and I'm going to take my chilled glasses.
Na, na, na,
Oh.
na, na.
Oh, you just spilled everywhere.
Oh,
There you go, you have
I did it on purpose.
3 chilled glasses. Just add about 3/4 of this glass.
Oh, 3/4.
3/4 lah.
Not easy
That
to
is-
pour.
Okay, that's it. Yeah. Not to worry about the texture, because once you add the soda water, it actually dilutes the whole thing.
Oh, okay.
You can just top it up and a bit more, yeah. So you have a bit more taste in that. That's fine. Yep, okay. Right. Excellent. And then
Ta-da! I'm a messy,
we top it
I'm
up
a messy
with
guy.
soda water.
Oh, then you get that 2-layered color.
Yep.
Do we mix it before we drink it?
You can, but I will just drink it that way. And
Voila. Oh, that's a nice presentation style.
Yeah, it looks fancy.
have that. And that's
Do you like
your
mocktails?
mocktail.
Yeah, do you like mocktails? Do you make mocktails?
No, I've never done mocktails actually.
So it's a simple style. So now
All right.
it's each a cup for us
Please.
to enjoy.
Yeah, please.
So we have come to the end of the program, and with the beverage in hand, is there anything positive you want to say to our viewers out there, Sophia?
Well, stay safe when you travel.
Oh, that's short, simple. actually.
It's short and simple.
Stay safe when you travel. That's definitely true, and we're of
Yeah.
course looking forward to having the borders open and having that chance to travel the world once again, right? So
Yeah.
with that, cheers.
Cheers.
And enjoy.
Yeah.
Thank you for joining us right here on Wot'cha Cooking. Fast forward.